I'm the manager. I feel for Tottenham's case, I think it's how Harry Kane performs.
I think they could run out winners today, but they've got to deal with that distraction.
Fine, right, let's get to it then. Sadly, we don't get to see Chopper Harris's tackles and all their full cup final defeats by denting Tottenham's title hopes in truth. Burnley. Let's see with Steve McManaman alongside Darren Fletcher.
So Maurizio weighs them a week's wages, which hurts far less than being dropped. So Willie, it's about London pride tonight, but more importantly, top 4 points in the Premier. So the bridge is ready. It's a derby under the lights with an added subplot on BT Sport. In case you've missed it, Willie Caballero for Kepa. Arrizabalaga is confirmed. Caballero to a back 4 after 3 at the back at Burnley. 3 changes in the defence. Kieran Trippier.
This side has run roughshod over managers over a number of...
The goal at the weekend at Burnley. He's been the Derby Day man for Tottenham with 33 goals. Burnley on Saturday at the start of a huge month of big games for Spurs. The pressure to get the best from his team. The Kepa decision is his decision. He's very clear about that. League conduct will not be tolerated. Since the 6-0 defeat at Manchester City, since then they've lost the bridge. Spurs are bidding to do the league double over Chelsea for the first time in 48 years. Antonio Rudiger looking here for
Rudiger. Hazard picked up a nice position out here on the left. Yeah, and he's got a point to prove, hasn't he? And his name was read out before.
Ball and a high line being held by Spurs, and the defending done in there by the Englands like this in defence for Spurs. There's a foul.
Yeah, simple one.
In the Premier League against Arsenal, and he hits the free kick straight into the wall, and Sissoko still equator. Sissoko is jumping. Higuain hits the post. Other way though with Eric Lamela. Harry Kane into the back of...
Opens his body up outside the right-hand foot, just slides the crossing. Slicing away from goal, wasn't he? Look at the spin on that.
Tottenham last season. He looks as... In by Kanta, in towards Pedro, who was John about Chelsea.
No effects from Sunday, as of yet.
Plenty in blue in the Tottenham box. Pedro on the move, Trippier good defending. Aspilicueta, options in the middle. What they're saying...
He has a...
Corner dealt with in a fashion by Alderweireld and then Kovacic. There's the man who's been making all the headlines in the build-up. Maurizio Sarri, and alert defending over there by Alonso, who needed a bit of help in the end from David. Weekend, a discussion that left the Spurs manager with an FA charge of it. Vincent Sanchez quickly got help in there from Lamela, and then that was weak. That's a terrible ball by Lloris. It's Hazard, Higuain, wide.
This pass here should have been laid backwards to Higuain, but it was behind.
Record. Still a nice angle for him with his left foot.
He's had the 2 best opportunities. Jorginho wins it back for Chelsea, and then looks to play in Higuain. It's an excellent ball, and because it's given it straight to Heung-min Son. Jorginho got back. Works and floats one forward. Fantastic ball. Here's Son. Really good defending by Alonso.
Harry Kane. Luis goes into mark Harry Kane. Rudiger gets...
Pushed by David Luiz on.
You can see highly frustrated.
They're back in the Tottenham team and back on free kick duty. Caballero came and down.
He's coming out. In the end, collides with...
It's not giving us a goal as well. Lamela on Jorginho. Here's Son for Spurs. And...
Luis gets a...
Alonso, here's Son, and the flag up. So Caballero makes... with a nice touch which
goes right in front of him, away from Eriksen, allows him to take the...
Next question that Maurizio Sarri might have to ask is if Caballero keeps a clean sheet tonight and Chelsea win, only as far as Hazard. There's Pedro, done with. Kane with a shot, deflected wide.
Drives at Aspilicueta here. Jorginho can't do enough with his legs.
He's actually looking here by Trippier. It's Ben Davis.
Fletch.
Now Winks, who can have a go, hits the bar.
They're coming down all the time. So long.
Lovely turn by Son, accelerates away from Kovacic. This Caballero helps out.
Like from Winks. See. Always careless.
There's Alonso. Effort from Tottenham's Harry Winks. The closest that Chelsea came to a goal. Two teams in the top 6 in the Premier League. Half-time, Chelsea 0, Tottenham 0.
Welcome back. As you can see, Chelsea are out for the second half. Tottenham
Sit back and be compacted the way we were in the first half.
I wonder what David Luiz.
You know, you need something to spark it, so maybe get a sub early on, something to bring the crowd up like Callum.
The Chelsea faithful await Callum Hudson-Odoi. The game awaits Eric Lamela, who finally emerges. And
Pedro with a nice ball. With Higuain.
With Ben Davies, he has to be more positive. This touch there, that was poor. But then
Hazard was wide of him. Pedro went through the middle. Alderweireld did a good.
Alderweireld's like David Luiz in the first half on Lamela.
Shirts arriving in support. Here's Azpilicueta. Hazard waiting out wide.
see 3 for Tottenham. He's okay there. Oh, yeah, he is offside, is he? All the time on his run across. Holds it. Get ready.
Back towards Davies. Found its way through to Caballero.
Took all the pace off it. Here enough offensively.
There's Pedro.
He did brilliantly, Pedro. That's a nice run. Alderweireld gets across. He's onside. Just turns Alderweireld, really. Not much has happened. Chelsea take the lead at the bridge.
There's Eric Lamela. Harry Kane. Spurs need a bit. In a relatively early night for Eden Hazard and Willian. Really strange old cross, Steve, wasn't it? That?
Cross for the shot. Is the goal.
Tight for themselves, haven't they, Spurs? There's Ericsson.
It's all in the second half. Very frustrating. With his ball.
There's Lamela. Son. Allowed to turn Son. He's back into his box, nibble at it like that and give away a penalty.
Yeah, it was red.
There's Son. Lamela behind Kane, but here comes Dead.
That's a chance for the England. Let's have a look. It's a high volley at Lamela. Was it diving in front of him? Getting across and did well, Chelsea as well. They've shown real good energy in those areas. It's the minute, of course. But now it's Pochettino's time. It's nice.
Nice layoff from Pedro to Kante. Good defending initially by
there.
Willian. The overlap from Alonso.
Young Son just took his eye off it, isn't it? Where they take a goal.
Llorente out to Trippier. Of course, with Harry Kane on the pitch,
he was well marshalled there. Harry Kane by Azpilicueta.
Liverpool have got a 4th goal, by the way. Virgil van Dijk, Heung-min Son. He's scored a lot of important goals for Tottenham. Lucas Moura. Higuain loses out. Here's Ericsson. Refereeing the game in the same way all the way through, hasn't he?
Listen, mate, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? No better days in a Chelsea shirt. He'll have better chances. Chelsea.
Replaced by Olivier Giroud. It's on Kieran Trippier and Hugo Lloris.
What I would say is, what a flick on by Olivier Giroud. Acres of space between Trippier and Lloris. A gift. Thank you.
Like that. Yeah. Hugo Lloris wants it. Before the game started, it was about Ariza Balaga and Manchester United and Chelsea.
Yes, it does, and it's, as we pointed out before.
They were being asked at the weekend, weren't they, Steve, with the whole substitution fiasco fouled by his England captain, Harry Kane. There's Danny Rose. Might well have been Harry Kane, actually, who handled it.
He's the boss.
He's over there tangling with David Luiz. Sorting out this. Davinson Sanchez and Rudiger and Aspilicueta. And we are finally going to see a card as well.
For the pair of them. Yeah, it's just all a load of nonsense, wasn't it?
Full-time whistle. And it's Chelsea's night. It's the result and not a failed thing. Chelsea 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0.
Not just the goal and going forward, helping out the fullback Aspilicueta.